guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is one that I'm really excited about. I've wanted to do this for as long as I can remember. Recreate my first ever makeup tutorial that I put up here on YouTube. I'm so excited about this, you guys can't even tell. So I'm going to recreate the look that I had on in that video, but then I'm also going to just show you guys how I would do things now. But before I start, I am going to be talking about one of my favorite websites real quick, and it's beautyfrenzy.com. and if you watch my top 5 videos, especially videos or my favorites videos or videos where I just basically talk about products that I love, you're going to know that I've talked about Beauty Frenzy quite a lot. Like, I've mentioned them a couple of times, like 4, 5, 6 times here on this channel. They sell quality, amazing products that you don't see a lot of retailers selling, and they're products that I know that a lot of you would actually love to try. Okay, if you check out their website, they carry brands from acne.org, which I literally get questions for every week from you guys. People asking me where they can get acne.org products from in Nigeria. You can get acne.org products from Beauty Frenzy. They sell Wet n Wild, ColourPop, Makeup Revolution, Elle, Thayers. Like, the list goes on and on. And their prices are not bad as well. I'm telling you guys, as someone who goes, like, I check a lot of makeup websites like from Nigerian retailers here, because I'm always trying to get my hands on products when they launch, and the best place to get them from, in all honesty, are from retailers, because I feel like stores here, they're kind of slow when it comes to stocking. So I've gone through quite a lot of beauty sites, and Beauty Frenzy, their prices are really good. They are not too expensive. This video is in partnership with them. Recently they started a beauty box. If you don't know what a beauty box is, it's subscription based. So basically you pay, and every month you get a set of products, new exciting things to try. So their beauty box is called the Luxe Kit, and you get a total of 4 products plus 1 mystery item every month. In this month's box, you get the Soap and Glory Vitamin C facial wash, which I've heard a lot of good things about. I've heard that this is really good for people who are struggling with hyperpigmentation, and if you're after just evening out your skin tone, vitamin C is really good, and I've heard good things about this one. So it looks like this. The next item here is a Thayers Witch Hazel, and this is a rose petal one. It's an alcohol-free toner, and everybody was raving about this year. A lot of people were using this. This is travel size. The cleanser is also travel size, and then you also get the ordinary high-strength vitamin and mineral blemish formula. This is really, really good. The next thing here is from Vanilla Co. It's their Clean It Zero Balm. You guys know how much I love the Clinique Take the Day Off Cleansing Balm. This is just like that, and in my opinion smells way better. The mystery item in this month's box is the Hourglass Caution Mascara, and it's also travel size. I'm going to leave links to everything that I've talked about now in the description box. So their website, the beauty box, their Instagram is Beauty Frenzy Shop, I believe, so check them out. So thank you, Beauty Frenzy, for sponsoring this video. Your girl has to eat, and they remembered me this Christmas, so thank you. Okay, so I filled my brows in off camera because I know, like, I'm sure I haven't started playing the video, but I am sure that I probably did my brows before I started this video. Around the time that I uploaded this was December 14, 2012. Around the time I uploaded it, it was so normal, okay, to do your brows off camera and then show up on YouTube and start talking. It was also really normal at the time to do your entire foundation routine and then come on camera to finish. So I don't know if I did my foundation here. I'm most likely, probably I didn't do my foundation. So I'm just going to start playing this. Hello guys, this is my first ever YouTube makeup tutorial. I have a blog, and a lot of my followers and those who read my blog have asked me to put up a video showing how I create the looks that I post in the blog. Okay. Guys, I don't know why I'm talking the way that I am talking right now. Okay, I don't know why. But then one thing I remember was that I used to be very nervous about, like, before I started YouTube, and why it took me so long to start was that I was really worried that people would not understand, like, my accent, because I have a proper Nigerian accent, and there were not a lot of Nigerians that talked like me on YouTube at the time. So I was really worried that people would not hear what I am saying. So I would talk really slowly, and that's what I am doing here. If you anyway like the look that I'm wearing now, and you want to find out how I got it, please keep watching. I've already done my eyebrows, so I'm going to start off by priming my eyes. I'm using the Urban Decay Primer Potion. This is going to prevent my eyeshadow from creasing and help it last all day. I still say this. This is going to prevent my eyeshadow from creasing and help it last all day. Literally the same thing that I still say. I'm going to prime my eyes. I don't have the Urban Decay Primer Potion anymore, but I'm going to use my MAC 24 Hour Prep+Prime.
Taking my MAC Studio Finish Concealer in NW45, I'm using a small flat top blending brush from Coastal Scents to blend out the concealer that I used to define my eyebrows.
Okay, so what I used to do back then was I used to define my eyebrows top and bottom with a concealer that was the same shade as my foundation or just my actual shade. But these days I don't do that anymore. I use a concealer that is 1 to 2 shades lighter and I only use it on the bottom, and that's what I've already done. I didn't use concealer on the top of my brows. So what I would do after I had defined was I would go in with a fluffy brush. Let me find one. I'm going to use my Sigma Precision Flat Brush. This one is the P80. It's a flat topped blending brush, and I am going to use the MAC Studio Finish Concealer in NW40 that I have. I don't even have NW45, so if I wanted to use NW45, I don't have any concealer in NW45 here right now. So I just blend this all over. I don't do this anymore because I feel like it's pointless. If you just blend the concealer that you have underneath your brows after you've defined, just blend out what you have there without applying more, you're good to go.
Using a flat synthetic brush from Coastal Scents, I'm applying the Maybelline Color Tattoo in Eternal Gold all over my eyelids.
Considering the amount of concealer that I'd apply in this area, I'm actually shocked that I never went over it with a powder. I'm going to do that, and this is really important, okay? If you're someone who would use concealer like this is good, but if the concealer is not one of those concealers that dry matte, like maybe let's say the Makeup Revolution concealer or the ColourPop concealer, this is a cream concealer, so I'll say go over it with a powder so that it's going to be easy to blend out whatever powder products you apply in this area later on. So that's what I'm doing right now. This is my Mercier translucent setting powder. The Maybelline Color Tattoo thing that I use in this video, I don't have it anymore. Like, I finished and I don't think that I ever repurchased. So the only thing that I have that is close to this is not the same color, but it applies and sets the same, is the Sigma eyeshadow base primer. It looks like this, and this particular shade is Bubbly, so it's like a champagne shade, and it warms up and gets really creamy when you touch it, just like the Maybelline Color Tattoo. So I'm going to be using this. Okay, so looking at what I just did, I would normally just apply lid colors or anything that is supposed to go on the lid below the fold here. I don't do that anymore. I take lid colors just slightly above the fold, and that gives you more lid space to work with. So that is what I'm going to do now. Moving on.
I'm using the Casabella eyeshadow in Navajo Brown as my crease color.
So this Casabella eyeshadow in Navajo Brown has been discontinued. Casabella has literally discontinued their blushes, their eyeshadows, a lot of things. Okay, when I went there the last time, they were doing like a clearance sale. So I don't think that they sell these anymore the last time that I checked. And I've had some of you tell me that they couldn't find anything from Casabella, like products that we used to love back in the day, that Casabella no longer makes them. So Navajo Brown, from what I remember, Navajo Brown was a reddish brown color like this one here. So I'm going to use that as my crease color. So this is my MAC 224 blending brush. This is so weird that I am doing crease color before lid color. I think that's it. I didn't apply too much.
With an upstate crease brush, I'm using this blue from my Makeup Studio palette to define and deepen my crease.
This is a very bright blue. I don't have that palette anymore, obviously. Okay, so this is the closest thing that I have to that blue, and this is from my Imagic palette that I got from AliExpress sometime this year. I am going to go in with my Sigma E45. This is just like that crease brush. It's a pointed crease brush that I was using, so I'm going to use this to create a V first. I took this color into the crease as well. The colors in this palette are so soft, guys. This is from AliExpress. If you've not seen my AliExpress first impressions video, the video where I tried out makeup that I got from AliExpress, go and check it out. This eyeshadow was literally the star, you know, so soft, so pigmented, so everything. I'm not even sure how I was applying the blue in this video. Or is it that the blue, it wasn't pigmented? Nah, the blue was not pigmented at all. That's the only explanation for, it doesn't look vibrant at all. you know. And at the time that I filmed this video, I thought that palette was a bomb.com. So going to go in with a blending brush. This one is from Sigma. This is a Sigma E25. I'm going to use this to blend the blue out.
Taking a 217 brush from MAC, I'm going to gently blend out that blue. With a MAC 239 brush,
oh my god, that was really fast.
To gently pat this Casabella loose glittery eyeshadow onto my lid.
First of all, I don't know why I didn't use any type of like sticky base or glitter glue before going in with that eyeshadow. Like the eyeshadow was literally falling off as I was applying it. I would never do anything like that at this point in my life. So I'm going to use a glitter glue first, but let me confirm the name of this eyeshadow. This eyeshadow was the Casabella Loose Paint in HD Black Gold. I don't have that anymore. I remember that I loved this particular eyeshadow so much. It was just a mix of black eyeshadow and a lot of gold glitter. I remember that before I let it go, before I threw it away, because you cannot use things forever, I started looking for a dupe, and the only thing that I could find that was really close to it was MakeupGeek's Pigment in Utopia. This is also a black and gold kind of thing, but if it doesn't look the way that it looks after I use this, so this is what black gold looks like. If I apply it and it doesn't look like it does in this video, I have another pigment that I'll just put on top of it to see if I can get the type of finish that I had. This is the NYX glitter primer. NYX, NYX, depends how you want to pronounce it, honestly. So going to take a little bit and I'm going to pat this over the base that I applied earlier, just so that I don't have fallout or that much fallout.
With a short shader brush from Coastal Scents, I'm applying this black from my Makeup Studio palette right into the socket of my eye.
For that, I use a very thick, like short eyeshadow brush. I'm going to use my Sigma E55. Take this black here. I'm going to pack it on. That palette was not pigmented at all. The colors were not pigmented. Like, look how dark everything looks already.
To make me feel.
Using a small pencil brush, I'm going to drag that black into my crease a little bit and also use it to create an outer V.
Okay. I'm going to use the pencil brush that I used earlier to drag the black in.
To make me know so what I feel is true.
With another pencil brush, I'm just going to smooth that black out.
Going in with a short blending brush. This one is a Buff and Blend E39 from Sigma. Using this to blend this black out.
With a short flat shader brush from Coastal Scents, I'm going to apply MAC Rice Paper and Mercier Almond on my brow bone.
The reason that I'd always use bamboo and rice paper was that they are actually two similar colors, but one had some shimmer in it and one did not. Bamboo, I think, was just a flat matte color and rice paper had some shimmer in it. So to get the same effect, I'm going to use this shade. This shade has some shimmer in it, and this one here, this one is just matte.
With the MAC 224 brush, I'm going to blend the highlight color and the crease color together. Perfect.
So this is my favorite part. I'm going to use my MAC 224, and this is the exact brush that I use in this video. I'm going to use it to blend where my crease color meets my brow bone highlight color. Just blend it out to make sure that there are no harsh lines.
With the MAC 209 brush, I'm lining my eyes with MAC's Fluid Line in Black Track.
So I don't have black track anymore. I'm going to use a gel liner from Sigma. I've not used this one before. And this one is in the shade Wicked. It looks like this. I don't have the MAC 209 anymore, but I have the MAC 210, which looks like this. This line is not dramatic at all. It's just a very small winged outline.
And if we get some sugar.
Then I'm lining my waterline with Zaron eyeliner pencil in Black Velvet.
In case you didn't.
I used Zaron's eyeliner in Black Velvet. I used to love this a lot, but I stopped using it because it was smudge. The formula has probably changed and it lasts a lot longer, but I haven't tried any of the new ones. I'll be using my Sigma long wear eyeliner pencil, and this is in the shade Wicked.
Maybe we could go and get
I'll apply my lashes and be right back.
Okay, so this is Adele's Demi Wispies that I used here. It was a shorter version of Wispies, which I also love. The only thing that I have that looks like that now, that type of shape, is this one. And this is a pair of lashes that I got from AliExpress. I'm going to pop these on real quick.
I've applied my lashes, so now I'm priming under my eyes with the Urban Decay Primer Potion. Then with a small pencil brush, I'm applying MAC eyeshadow in Embark on my lower lash line.
So I applied primer here before applying a darker eyeshadow. Guys, I don't do that anymore because I'm not really oily in this area. So whatever I put there, it lasts for me. I guess I was just paranoid here, or I did this because this is what I had seen people doing on YouTube. So I am going to apply a very dark brown. So this isn't Navajo brown, the first brown that we used. I have a couple of eyeshadows that look like Embark, in all honesty, but I'll be using this one played out from the ColourPop X Shayla eyeshadow palette, and I'm going to use a smudge brush from Sigma. This is the E21, and I'm going to smudge this on my lower lash line.
I'm applying mascara.
This is my Clinique high length mascara. Okay, this is the same mascara that I'm using here. So when I gush about this mascara, I am not acting up. Like, I've been using it for like a very long time, even before I ever filmed this video. So the Clinique high length mascara is like a fave for anybody with curly lashes. I don't know why I did not apply mascara on my lashes before applying my falsies. That is very weird, but I'm just going to apply a little bit of mascara here. And then I'm going to apply some on my lower lash line as well. I used to do this before I'd go in and apply my foundation. I don't do that anymore because I feel like every time that I do anything in this area before applying my foundation and concealer, I always lose it. So I wait till I'm done with my foundation.
I already applied my foundation and started with the Black Up 2-Way Cake.
So I literally moved straight to applying powder. So I did my foundation and concealer off camera. I think that I'm going to do that just to flow with things. I have a very recent highlight and contour foundation routine video on this channel, so please go and check that out.
I applied my foundation and started with the Black Up 2-Way Cake.
I use the Black Up 2-Way Cake here. I am going to go in with my Iman Press Powder in Earth Medium. This is cheaper and it's absolutely amazing. So this is the MAC 138 powder brush, and I'm going to use this to set my entire face.
Using the Real Techniques blush brush, I'm applying Sleek Blush in Coral to my cheeks.
Okay, so this is Sleek's blush in Coral. I don't have this anymore. This used to be my favorite blush from Sleek. The only thing that I have right now that looks like it a bit is this color here from my Zoeva Aristo palette. And this is a Real Techniques brush that I used in this video 6 years ago. It's old, but then it works and it's still full. And I haven't lost a lot of hair in this area. Like, it's such a good brush and it's not expensive.
I feel it's true.
Lining my lips with Zaron lip liner in Prep.
I feel like it takes me 2 seconds to do everything. So I had to pause that. I'm going to get back to that soon.
Lining my lips with Zaron lip liner in Prune Juice.
Okay, I don't have that lip liner anymore. The only thing that I have that is slightly close to it is NYX lip pencil in Prune. So that's Zaron lip pencil in Prune Juice. This is NYX lip pencil in Prune.
I'm applying Zaron lip gloss in Morning Dew on top of that.
Okay, this particular lip gloss has been discontinued. Zaron doesn't make it anymore. The only thing that I have that is slightly close is this NYX lip gloss in Cosmo. Guys, I love this lip gloss so much and it looks so beat up. That one is more of like a purpley type of like shimmer lip gloss. This one is more on the pink side. Well guys, that's all I have. And I couldn't find Morning Dew, so give them. Look down.
The more you smile.
If you're paying close attention, you notice that I didn't do some things that are key, like really important. I would never skip now. I didn't use highlighter on my cheekbones and brow bones, and in all honesty, at this time, highlighter wasn't a big deal like that. And then I also didn't do anything like add any color to my tear duct area. This is something that I'll always do now, just to open my eyes up a little bit. So this is the finished look. I didn't have all the products that I need, but if you're looking at the picture that I have here, okay, or looking at the clip that I have at the end of this video, and you're looking at me, you're going to know that I was going for the same thing. I'm so thankful to God that human beings actually grow. Thank you, Jesus. You guys should let me know what you think. I'll see you in my next one. Bye.